What's up and good morning, guys. Well, last night was a late one, but I'm happy to say we are here in beautiful Las Vegas. So as you guys saw from the last video, we made it to Vegas really late, and I believe there's 24-hour check-in over at SEMA, but it was just so late, we were so tired, I decided, you know what, let's just get the truck parked in front of the hotel for the night, and we will take it in the next morning. So today is the big load-in day. I know we're gonna go get the truck either wiped down prior to us going in or after to get all the little bit of bugs and stuff off it. I think it fared pretty well, but I haven't seen it in the daytime yet from our what should have been a 4-hour trip that turned into 8-hour trip yesterday. But I think today will be a cool day. It'll give you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes of SEMA. We haven't picked up our filming permit yet, so I don't know if we're gonna get yelled at, but we're gonna try and film anyways. And then I've been hearing some rumors about getting in there. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it when we get down to the truck. So let's head out to the front of the hotel and make sure the truck's still there.
They're both important.
Thank you. Thank you.
Told you we should. Okay, so we're taking both?
Yeah. All right, looks like the truck made it safely through the night. Parked out here in front of the casino. Let's take a look and see, now that it's daylight, if we really got any bugs. I mean, there's really not much. For being a white truck, driving that many miles, this thing is impeccably clean. Man, I love this truck. Haven't had a whole lot of time with it, but it ended up looking super sweet. So I think today is gonna feel somewhat like the truck is officially mine. You know, I feel like it's just been loaned out to everybody else. I haven't really had a whole lot of time with it. Now that being said, there are some rumors going around that if you have your own company logo on the back and not like a SEMA sponsored or automotive based logo, they are turning people away and not letting them come into SEMA unless they remove that logo. Well, obviously, as you see back there, I had to, of course, try and sneak in a WORKFORIT apparel logo because, well, for the most part, this truck is not sponsored. It is funded by me. I paid for almost everything. So I'm the biggest sponsor, but we're gonna see if we can get in. I don't know. I'm actually genuinely nervous about that. This sick dragster out. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to see all the chaotic, crazy, cool custom vehicles that are gonna be at SEMA. Looks like all the people here that are loading in are kind of all in this intersection. We've got Razors going in, dragsters going in. I can already see the convention center right there. It's looking really sweet. This truck looks super clean. Wheels are a little bit big for my taste, but I'm just becoming a sucker for a dually flatbed. It's basically what's going on right now is I'm trying to figure out where to check in. Apparently over here is feature vehicles, which is not us. We are considered exhibitors because we are actually in a booth, not just kind of a randomly placed vehicle. So we're trying to figure out what gate we go to.
Where you going?
We're going to the, all right, cool. This is straight up like your Instagram feed in person. Matt from Sequel said it best when he told me that from coming to SEMA. I have to say, I think we've made it about 200 feet into SEMA, and I'm already freaking blown away. This is awesome. So we're waiting right now for them to place us. We got the sweet lifted leveled booth over here, X-Comp over there, and then I believe we are right here in the dub booth, but we're waiting for somebody to come tell us where we're going. But I'm telling you guys, this is absolutely insane. You know, one of the things I love is seeing the behind the scenes of stuff, and this has to be the biggest behind the scenes convention thing that I've ever been to. You know, I've been to a few events and all that where we've had to set up some stuff, and this thing is just insanely massive. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Las Vegas Convention Center, but it is huge. Probably the coolest part about being where we are is we are what looks to be in the truck and Jeep section only. So there's just This is like a playground for me of just beautiful truck.
Yeah, this looks nice, man. I actually like it.
I know. Let's throw some TIS wheels on it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that logo came out so sick too.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna throw this same color on it. I don't know if they have it.
That's the problem. Yeah.
But even if you put a black drops on it, it'll look dope. It'll look dope.
They
Yeah.
got a good guy to put all that shit on.
Yeah, man. Then you have all your stickers too. Oh no, but you have that kind of color scheme, so
It all matches. Yeah. Remember when I told you guys this build was cursed? My beautiful, sweet TIS logos off the side of the truck have to get removed because Dropstar wants the Dropstar logo on there, even though I was supposed to get sent TIS wheels, which is why there's a TIS logo on the side. The SEMA nightmare is not over. Just get you breaking my heart right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
This officially sucks. It looks so good. It looks so good, and I'm worried that they're not gonna have the same color to put the Dropstar logo on or the qualified personnel. As good as my rap guy, but it's part of the game. I am legitimately bummed out. Never going to SEMA again. Just kidding, I might go to SEMA one more time. Well, I guess we're back to stock doors. We're trying to find a vinyl guy out here that can do it in copper, because something tells me Dropstar is just going to give me some big ugly black logo on the side of the truck. It's just not really going to fit the look of the truck. But I guess this is SEMA. Everybody's scrambling. These companies don't really care, I would say. To them, it's just an advertising vehicle. Throw whatever crap they can throw on it and they're happy. But to me, you know, this is my love. This is my joy right here. I want this thing to look good, which is why we had the decals match, everything matched, but I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. All right, well, in the midst of taking the wrap off, everybody, let me introduce you to Sean from SR Designs. He's the one that has been coordinating this entire build with me and doing a lot of back and forth, and I'm not an easy person to work with in terms of emails and texts and wondering what's going on, because I want to know everything that's going on. I don't like to be left in the dark, so Sean's been real good about putting up with me on all of that, and yeah, brother, I mean, it's nice to finally meet you, because this is actually our first time meeting. We've just been talking over the phone for months. He was actually supposed to get the last truck into SEMA before the accident, so that's kind of how we got into contact, and then I'm glad we finally made it real.
Yeah, no, it looks good, you know. So, I had to keep you in the dark on something, because it's SEMA. You have to have surprises, you know. You gotta have to come home and there's a part sitting there.
It was cool. It was like Christmas every time. I literally had no clue. Half the parts were showing up. I'd get a call from a shipping company saying, "Hey, we got this delivery. Do you need a liftgate service?" And I'm like, "What the hell's coming? What did I get?"
See?
Yeah.
Anticipation, and it's good stuff. It's truck parts.
It was definitely cool. Yeah. And the one thing I always tell you guys, I don't want to run crap on my truck just to run it. I'm not going to take sponsorships just because it's a free part. And Sean did a real good job of just sending me quality stuff that he knew I would want. I didn't ask for a lot of the stuff that showed up, so it was really cool to get stuff like the Gen Y hitch, a lot of the cool stuff that showed up. So I'm really happy. I'm really appreciative, brother.
Definitely.
I'm glad to be here. I wish we could leave the logos on the side of the truck, but
yeah, we'll get
at this point, all you can do is laugh about it, because it's not gonna.
It's here. It's in one piece. It looks good. No, but what I like about working with you is that you didn't just want. I just want free stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you actually had your build. You wanted the quality parts. You knew what parts you wanted, and you know, I really like that. It was easy to work with you.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully, we can do a lot more cool shit in the future.
Exactly.
Well, now that the decal debacle is done, I don't know what they're gonna send me. It's probably not gonna get installed as nicely, which sucks because the installer spent a ton of time on that copper decal. You know, it is what it is. They sent me the wrong wheels. Didn't match the decal. What are you gonna do? You know, you can only get so mad. You can only complain for so long. But now we're gonna go see if we can find our badges so we can actually operate and get around this place. All right, well, we have successfully secured our badges, so that means we're gonna be able to get in. That's the one thing that seemed to actually go right and go easy here. Everybody is still very, very busy getting everything set up. I must say, so far this SEMA thing has been a huge learning experience. Take everything you expected, everything that was told was supposed to happen, and then just like throw that out of the water and see what just, I guess you just gotta go with the flow. Now, I will say the coolest thing about being an exhibitor here and having a vehicle here is you get to get in super early, the earliest days while everybody's still setting up, and you get to take kind of a peek at all these vehicles before this area is just crowded with a ton of people. And I'm not sure, maybe today's the day we're gonna go around and kind of feature some of these vehicles in some of the upcoming videos, because there's just so many vehicles that I think each one kind of warrants its own video, just to kind of give it the credit it deserves. Because I mean, look at this beautiful 450 behind me. There's a lot of really cool trucks like that that definitely warrant their own video. You know, there comes a time when you think your truck is lifted tall enough, and then stand next to some of the trucks that are getting loaded in right now. So this sweet Cummins pulls up behind me, and as you guys can see, they're running 42s as opposed to my 40s, and I'm a little bit jealous. But the good thing is, or I guess it's probably not good, but I know I'm not alone here, and things changing last minute. Because what were you guys just doing a minute ago?
Putting wheels on old-fashioned way with a lug wrench in the parking lot of the Westgate.
Putting those big ass 28s on with a lug wrench. I bet that was fun to jack up alone.
Yeah.
So this is actually your truck. What's your name?
Kelsey.
Kelsey, nice to meet you. Ryan.
You.
This thing's awesome.
Thanks.
So you guys are gonna be in the dub booth as well.
Yep.
And you are running their new tires.
New wheels.
And new wheels.
And new wheels.
Yeah. So the wheels just got released. Like, I don't even think they're released to the public yet.
Gotcha.
So, in that size. They have that size in like a 20 and a 22 and I think a 24. But the 28s just got released to us for SEMA. So.
No, that's awesome, man. You got them last minute?
Last minute, they showed up on a truck. We literally had to go wait at the Wild West Truck Plaza for the guy to show up with them on the truck.
That's crazy. Were you guys stressing?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah,
big
I
time.
can only imagine.
Big
I mean, I was showing up with a somewhat complete truck, and I was stressing. I can only imagine waiting for parts.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, if you guys go up and down this entire strip, every gas station parking lot has somebody in it doing something to their truck. It's the craziest thing. This whole SEMA thing is, I mean, I know there's people that are pulling in right now that don't even have their wheels and tires yet. It's chaos. It is absolute chaos. Well, would you mind giving us a little overview of your truck?
Sure.
I know you're tired, you're dirty, you've been working on this thing till the last second, so I would appreciate it.
Mess.
Well, first of all, let's start off with @DieselGoddess on Instagram.
Yep, that is me. The truck is named Moirai, after Grecian goddess.
Wait, say that one more time.
Moirai.
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 Okay.
Yep, and then we've got our status grill insert, Royal show hooks, Iron Cross low pro bumper.
Front and rear.
Yep. Then we got FOA shocks, Top Gun Customs ladder bars and control arms. Then of course our lovely spikes from True Spike. The truck was actually bought from our local Ram dealership.
Nice.
Yeah. Then we've got our bulletproof drop hitch and awesome hook. Custom stacks from SKKR Customs.
SKKR Customs. Those things
Yep.
look sick.
We did.
We made the stacks, and then we did all the bracketry on the suspension, so the cradle under here, that was all done by us, SKKR Customs. We had to weld on the Y bracket onto the lowers for the uppers.
Gotcha.
Because my retarded butt didn't order the right length of upper control arm, so lesson learned. And this truck is also sponsored by BASF Refinish Products and Glazeret Paint. So
Every ounce is painted.
Chip Foos will be coming through, I think, tomorrow and judging this on its paint job.
Awesome.
So huge thanks to Glazeret and BASF for that.
What do we got here?
So this is Danielle Belleville. She is the painter.
Nice.
She will be here tomorrow. And then her husband, Phil Belleville, who is like the king at bodywork. He's like amazing. That's all I gotta say there.
That's awesome. It's
So-
cool that you guys let him sign it.
Yeah, and they's like, do we want to clear over it? And I said, absolutely, you better clear over it because it's staying with the truck.
That's awesome.
She had the dream of this truck, and she told me, and we did a rendering, and we just put our minds to it, and I don't recommend building SEMA trucks. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm not the only one that says it. I'm not the only one that says it. I'm literally, my girlfriend's told me, my family's told me, don't ever do this shit again. It is the biggest nightmare.
That's what my mom says. My daughter says it.
Yeah.
We're never doing this again. We said, we're like, this is complete chaos. It's-
Absolutely.
And we were running around 100 miles an hour. And then,
Have you noticed nobody else working here knows what's going on either?
Exactly. Like I called our wheel rep and he's like, you need to call this guy. So I call him and he's like, do you want to come over now or do you want to come over tomorrow? When do you want to come? And it's like, we'll just show up now, I guess. We're ready.
That's it. That's it. Well, awesome, guys. I appreciate you talking through the truck. Hopefully, it all starts going well.
Hopefully.
You're here.
Same to you, man.
That's the hardest part is getting here, I think. Now
It's
that we're
not our
here.
problem anymore.
There you go. Yeah, turn over the keys.
We're gonna drop it off and we're gonna go get drunk.
truck?
No, there was a different one last year. Warranty said hi. Yeah, and then I leave.
Well guys, as you can see by the sun setting behind me, another day has come to an end. It's been a crazy day of trying to figure out everything, loading in, loading out. There's been a lot of chaos going on, but I guess the curse of the build continues. Hopefully tomorrow goes better. I'm just waiting for the day I can finally de-stress and just be done with everything. I will say though, for all the really cool parts and all the really cool stuff, seeing this behind the scenes of how this show is coming together, I mean, we're like literally the only people in this hall right now, and that's cool. I think tomorrow we'll come back and see what kind of trouble we can get into before this place officially opens while they're still setting everything up. But with that guys, we're gonna wrap up this video. You know, sorry to keep bringing you cursed content, but I don't know what else to do with the truck. It is what it is. You know, you can only get so upset about it. We're here. We got to keep rolling. So they're gonna throw some new logos on it tomorrow. I don't know what they're gonna look like. We're trying to compromise with them on something that's not too funky. But yeah, hopefully you guys tune in and check that video out. And as always, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button now that you do not miss out on any of the SEMA content that's coming, as well as many more videos in the future. Don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out WORKFORITapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. With that, thanks for watching guys, I'm out.
Damn.